Where are the people? Where are the people? Oh, I see people coming together in love. We rise.
I know that's right, sis.
Unity online. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine. Making each day better, one song at a time. Coming together in love, we rise. Clap, clap. Building community online. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine, making each day better, each day better, each day better, one song at a time. A daily antidote of song. Okay, I had a little upper register.
Yeah. Woo! Love it. Go, sister.
And loving you too. Oh my goodness. What a special day. Great day. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever we happen to come together on this time, on this day. Happy journey to us all. I am Arne. I'm your host for this Tuesday edition of Daily Antidote of Song. I love it every single day. Every single day. Brought to you by the beautiful people over at Carpe Diem Arts. Give them a hand. Carpe Diem Arts. Carpe Diem Arts. Carpe Diem Arts. Okay. Today, August 30th, Zooming. Is it Zooming for just me? Anybody else? It's just moving. We're back with more affirmative messages of peace, social justice, togetherness, hope, and fun. I think it's day 8-7, if I'm counting correctly. I think it's day 877, but somebody gonna tell me. I know if Carolyn's out there, she's gonna tell me. She's gonna tell me. All right, let's get this party started by saying hello to all of our Facebook Live family. You know the drill. To the left, up top, to the right, on the bottom, wave, left, up top, on the right, on the bottom, and then just wave to everybody in the room here. Greetings to our Facebook Live family or our Zoom family. So Tara, if you're out there, greetings to you. I always love starting the hellos to Jojo Rossi, who's here today. Yes, she here, but she not here. She busy. As in Busy Graham. You see what I did there? I made it funny. Okay, we got Diane, there's Katie, there's Anna, there's Jaden, and our magically delicious Zoom guru for the day, Aaron. Give Aaron a hand, people. All right, we got some shroomers rooming here in the room, boom, zoom room. Let us say hello to Annette Perron. Hi, Annette. Arlene in Berkeley. Good morning to you, love. Hey, there's Becky. I like to seeing you here. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Greetings. Deli. How do you do? Deborah in Kentucky is here. Yay. Dan Walker in Vienna, Virginia is here. Thank you so much. Storm, what kind of hat you got on today? We gonna figure it out. Aloysius is somewhere out in the world doing good work, I believe. Sheila in Florida is here with the palm trees. We got Martha here. Thank you. Karen in Iowa. Hello. My girl Susan G wearing my orange. Thank you. It's always good to see you from Ohio. Harriet Dart is here from Illinois. That's right. Carolyn, hot again in Boise, 877. Carolyn, you just hot girl. You just a hot girl. That's all I can say. You a hot girl. Don't matter what time of the season, you a hot girl. Take it, accept it. Kathleen in Albuquerque is here. Great to see you, love. Mabel and Bears. Two bears are here with Mabel in Massachusetts. Thank you all for your presence. Jamie is here from Victoria. Bonnie, Boise, Idaho. Hello, beautiful. Good to see you. Kate in Charlottesville is here. Luda, I always love coming up on your love. Luda gives the best love out of Victoria, BC. So glad to see you. Christiana, hey, and Bob this time in Maryland, day 877. Thank you for keeping me correct and honest. Kathy in Virginia is here. Great to see you. Susan in Seattle. Top of the morning to you. Nancy with the moo cow is here. Tim in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. I see you and friend. Thank you. We're going to come back to that card in 1 minute. Bronwyn from Victoria, BC is here. Jane in Texas is here. Hi, Jane. Anne in Maryland. Hello to you. Fred in Silver Spring. Wait, it says DC Lab. I can't see the rest of it, but you're in the DMV area, correct? Shake your head. Nod your head. Yes, he is. Gary Palsner is here with all the solutions as always. Amanda and Miles from Michigan. Greetings to you both. Kat Cox from hot Vermont. Glad you're here. Kevin in DC is here with the trusty flute. Thank you, sir. You're going to have fun today, trust. Deborah is here in Kentucky. Carol J in Connecticut. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hello, Ruth. My friends Dick and Kathy in Victoria. Great to see your square here, your rectangle. Loriana and company are here. Let's see who do we have. LMG. We've got Ralph in Victoria, BC. And someone just sent me a message. There is a birthday in the room. Mariah! Is that Storm's Mariah? Okay, we got to sing happy birthday. But we'll get to that after I acknowledge any new people in the room. If you're here for the first time, this is your chance to identify yourself in the chat. First name, your city, your country, and today your galaxy. Wherever planetary formation you are tuning in from, let us know how you found Daily Antidote Song. Okay, it's day 877. Give ourselves a hand. On this day in 1967, the U.S. Senate confirmed Thurgood Marshall as the first ever Black Supreme Court Justice. He served for 24 years from October of 67 till October of 91. Anybody was around and remember those good old days? This was the day that it happened, August 30th. Okay, we are in for a real treat, everybody. Our song leader for this morning is a beloved member of the Daily Antidote. I'm told she's been here a bazillion zillion times. And there is a counter that actually says she made the bazillion zillion mark. We're going to figure that one out later. This is my first opportunity to meet and greet her, and I'm so excited. She's a well-respected actor, singer, playwright, director, and labor educator. She currently serves as executive director of the Labor Heritage Foundation, which, of course, we know works to preserve and promote knowledge of the cultural heritage of the American worker through the arts. That includes music, poetry, written works, theater, and artistic works. And we know and love her for her work as director of the DC Labor Chorus. Everybody, put your hands up. You know the drill. And together for our very own Elise Bryant. Elise Bryant,
All
welcome.
righty. Thank you, my sister of song. I love it. I love that opening song. I gotta learn that one.
Okay, I'll give it to you. So, how are you today? How are you?
I am here in Port Clinton, Ohio, sitting on the breeze and just having a good time. I'm actually on a writing retreat. I'm working on my one woman show called
Okay,
Queen
we'll talk about that.
Night.
Okay, we'll talk about that when we
Okay.
come. We'll
All right.
talk. But let's
Enough
now
said.
get into the song that you've chosen to share with us. What do you have for us?
Love will guide us. It's really where I'm feeling today, especially after this past week, where I had the opportunity to be a part of a vigil, candlelight vigil. All right, but I'll go into that later too, because this is the song that's on my heart, and
So what part do you
you
want us to?
check.
Or can you teach us the part you want us
Sure.
to?
I'm gonna teach you the chorus, line by line. So I am a tenor, so sopranos this might be a little low. Feel free to go octave higher. You and the altos. I used to be an alto before the cigarettes and the beer. Tenors, this is perfect. This is our key right here. Basses, it might be a little high. You can go down there in the basement where you and Barry White and others like to live, and take that octave below. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. All right, say it with me. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. You can sing with me. If you cannot sing like angels, if you cannot speak before thousands, you can give from deep within you. You can change the world with your love. Love will guide us. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us. Hope inside us will lead the way. Will lead the way on the road. On the road from greed to giving. Greed to giving. Love will guide us. Love will guide us through the dark night. You are like no other being. What you can give, no other can give to the future of our precious children, to the future of the world where we live. Love will guide us. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. Hear the song of peace within you. Heed the song of peace in your heart. Spring's new beginning shall lead to the harvest. Love will guide us on our way. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night.
Wow. Everybody, everybody. What a message. What a message. Okay, let's all breathe that in. Breathe that in. Elise, tell us why you chose that song for today, please.
With all the craziness, madness, violence, and war that is going on around us, it's it's easy to succumb to feelings of hopelessness or fear, um, or just concern. And when I'm in that place, I remind myself of what the mayor of Nicaragua, I'm sorry, of Huagalpa, Nicaragua, said when I went on a peace tour there in 1988 after George Bush, H. Bush, was elected president, and we were feeling really bad. And we said, how do you deal with you had an earthquake in your country, you had a hurricane in your country, our country is undermining your government. How do you deal with this? And he said, we are not Norte Americanos. We can't afford the luxury of despair. The luxury of despair. So, yeah,
Let's,
right, right.
let's take that in. The
Hmm.
luxury of despair.
Yeah, yeah. We live in a first world nation. And if I allow the mainstream media to fill my head with every every murder, every fire, every storm, every mass shooting, everything that the former president of the United States is up to. I will start feeling that despair. But oh no, 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 no. I know this from the ancestors, from the ones who stepped off the ships, kissed the ground, and willed me to be here. For the ancestors on whose stolen land I am sitting right now, that if I give up and I say, oh no, it's all over, they win. But love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. So that's why I
Ooh.
chose this song. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You're bringing it forward today. You are bringing it forward. Thank you. And you're doing it in such an idyllic setting. I love your sound effects behind you.
Don't you love that? I
How,
ordered that special.
how did you manage that? You know,
Cicadas and seagulls. I talked to the union. I went to them. I said, I need some cicadas and seagulls on the set today. Okay, can you help a sister out?
well, they hired some really good cicadas and they hired the best seagulls. Tell us, in fact, where you are, please.
I'm in Port Clinton, Ohio, on Lake Erie, off Lake Erie. Yes, and I'm here to get my writing, work on my one woman show, Queen of the Night. And I called up my good friend Charlie McAuliffe and said, "Hey Charlie, can I come out to your place? It's out there on the lake and everything, and it's cool." And he said, "Yeah, you want to work on your play? Come on." So that's what I'm doing. He's doing the cooking, and I'm doing the playwriting.
So, did you have to travel by boat to get there?
By boat? No, I did not. But we are going to go sailing on Thursday.
Okay.
But no, I drove out from Maryland. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
from Detroit originally. Have car will travel.
Oh, we'll travel. I'm curious about your creative process. I mean, you're in this space. Have you blocked out like your sections of the day where, certain things have to get done? There has to be so much productivity, or does it just flow through you? How do you manage?
I'm a stream of consciousness person, and I let it flow through me. I've learned over the years from writing other plays that I'm basically a night person, and that's why it's called Queen of the Night. That's why I named it that. And so during the day, it's like a work day. I don't get much done in the morning. I don't get much done for by the afternoon. By 1 o'clock, I am on, and from
Ooh.
1 o'clock in the afternoon to 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm good to go.
Is that with coffee or without?
Without coffee, just herbal tea and kombucha.
Ooh, you know yourself. Can
Yeah, I
you
do at this
can
point.
you
Yeah.
shed a little light on what Queen of the Night is about? And are you going to be using that Whitney Houston song? I'm the Queen of the Night. Just
Yes.
are you serious?
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us. What can you tell us?
It's not going to be a traditional play in the way that plays are usually done. In that I'm going to do the Greek chorus. I'm going to have a group of people on stage with me, and I'll be basically the narrator, and they're going to act out the parts and sing the songs. And so it will. And that's going to be the closing song. No, before the closing song, that will be the song opening the second act, and they'll close the whole thing with Donna Summer's "Last Dance."
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
What's that?
minute.
What's that? What's that?
When is all this happening? I feel like I need to be present to some of
I
this.
will let you know. I will keep you posted.
Donna,
I'll come and sing some songs or something.
absolutely, absolutely. Is this a commission project?
No,
That
no, no, no. I just decided that I wanted to tell the story. You know what it was? I've been working on it for years. But when I read Michelle Obama's autobiography, I said the stories of working class women, particularly of African American descent, are not out there. Uh, our stories aren't told. They don't make movies about them. If they do, it's going to be Aretha Franklin and stars. But the workaday, everyday, living and loving, and working to make a difference,
Mhm.
because that's what my life commitment is. For social justice, for peace in the world, And there are people who influence me, teachers who influence me, movements that influence me. I mean, I lived through the assassination of Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X. It's like that had an impact on me, and so I want to tell that story through
Oh,
through through poetry, uh, narration, and song, and dance, because dance is really key to this.
absolutely. All right. I need to know about this, Elise. You
Uh,
you need to let me know about
will
this.
do, most definitely.
What's going on? I'm real curious of your thoughts on the union-related actions that are happening at the worker-led Amazon labor union. Have you had an opportunity to ever connect with Chris Malls? He's really
Yes.
charismatic.
Well, I've been at conferences where he's at. I haven't really had a chance to have a one-on-one conversation, but and I've heard him speak, and I'm inspired. I mean, I am uplifted. I was like, yes, this makes sense, and this next generation is fired up and woke and
That's
understand that the people who run Amazon, the corporations, are making money hand over freaking fist and don't want to share any of it and got tax breaks like crazy. But I understand this. I understand this from John Newton, who wrote Amazing Grace, wrote about slavery, and he said that he talked to a plantation owner, and he said, "We've made a the plantation owner said to John, we've made a calculation. We've learned this. You can take a person and feed them and clothe them and treat them well, and they'll live to an old age. But if you don't treat them well, if you don't feed and clothe them, you abuse them, they'll die early. It's cheaper to have them die early and bring people in than it is to help sustain someone's life.
or
So
feed them,
here
or
we have the Amazons, the Starbucks, uh, the Walmarts making money hand over fist and want to treat people and like they've got disposable because they can get another person to come in and take their place. That's what started the labor movement in the industrial age. That and then into when the auto plants and the steel mills started organizing, those were jobs that people said, oh, anybody can do that, a monkey can do that. But they said, oh, no, 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 you making money, we are the ones, we build all wealth. You can't do anything without our hands, bodies, and minds. And so the next generation is figuring that out at Amazon, at Starbucks, at Walmart. Yeah, I'm right there with them.
oh wow, fantastic, fantastic. Are they singing though? I'm curious. Are they singing?
Some people are. Some people are. Some people are.
And are you providing the music? Are you providing the soundtrack for this with the work of the labor chorus?
I'm working. Well, we are, but I'm also working with. I had the good fortune to go to the Labor Notes conference, which is a labor publication that comes out. Four
Mhm.
thousand people,
That was in Chicago a couple months back.
Chicago, back in June.
Hmm.
4,000 people, and they invited us to bring the Great Labor Arts Exchange to Labor Notes. And of the 4,000 people that were there, 80% were under the age of 40. In fact, I knew every gray head that was there by name. And we were definitely in the minority. So I've met a next generation of singers, songwriters, poets, and hip hop artists
Right,
who
because there was a
come along
song,
bringing
and
the
hip hop
chorus.
contest.
Yeah.
So what has happened? Is there a compilation of these works? Was there
Yes.
a performance where everybody came together?
Yes.
What happened?
Yes. And we're going to put that out. We're going to put that out in our next newsletter
So was it
from the
filmed?
Heritage Foundation.
Recorded? Was it filmed and recorded so that
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And do we have time for
oh,
one one quick quote
we
that I
got
was
you.
working?
Yes, yes, we absolutely.
This came from a sister who is a school teacher in uh, West Virginia. And she had never been to the Great Labor Arts before, and she'd come to Labor Notes. And she wrote this. Her name is Emily Jo Tansey. Absolutely grateful to have the experience the Great Labor Arts Exchange at Labor Notes. Meeting all the brilliant folks from the Labor Heritage Foundation was like finally meeting my people in the movement. I've always been much more of an agitator than an organizer, and it feels good to know I can use my voice, my music, and my soul to do the fine work of agitating and inspiring a crowd to get up and get rowdy. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Couldn't we pay her to say that?
That's all heart. That's all heart. And
It's
that's
all heart. It's all heart. And I was just like,
like when you find
yes,
your tribe, when you come somewhere and you find your tribe, like I'm not the only one. That's
I'm
what
here.
union is. That's what union is.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
yes.
Well, when can we look forward to being able to hear the songs and the poems and all the hip hop material that was collected from the Labor Notes Conference?
I will make sure that I get you on our email list, and I will send it out to you and Joe and Aaron, and y'all can send it out to
You
our
definitely
family.
want to share it with the Daily Antidote Song
Sure,
family.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
And then are there any personal projects that you're involved with that we could support you with?
We are preparing. I'm also the president of the Coalition of Labor Union Women, the largest organization of working women in the United States. And on last Friday, on the 102nd anniversary of women's right to vote, we held a candlelight vigil to honor the 19th Amendment, but also to honor reproductive justice. So on September 20th, coming up, we are going to join with the National Voters Registration Day to launch our what we're calling pro union, pro choice, pro vote campaign to get women out to vote in record numbers for the November elections. We have no choice in this.
There's
This
no-
is the time, and we are the leaders we've been looking for. So I'll
Okay,
keep you posted on that.
this is September.
September 20th, Tuesday, September 20th. It's National Voter Registration Day.
Okay, definitely we want to be able to announce it here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Um, um,
And there will be singing as there was at the vigil. I want to thank my friend Nikki Nasberry, who from Songrise, who came and led us in song, and the DC Labor Chorus, who joined us. And we were out there in front of the Capitol, on the steps of the Capitol, and we were only allowed to have 20 people, and two different groups of young women of four each joined our vigil, which put us over our limit. But the Capitol Police did not shut us down, and we sang on the steps, and that video will be out as well. But honoring that those who've gone before us and those yet to come, and how we have a responsibility to make sure that reproductive justice is a right for every person who needs safe and affordable abortion care, health care, contraception. This is our work.
okay, Elise. Oh, oh, is that you?
Sorry about that.
You've not let go. Your fight is strong.
Oh yeah, as long as I have breath in my body,
As
in the
long as
name of
you.
all the ones who went before me.
That's right. That's right. Can we get that song again, please?
Sure.
And we got time. You can do the whole song.
All right. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. Hi, Fred. If you cannot sing like angels, if you cannot speak before thousands, you can give from deep within you. You can change the world with your love. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. You are like no other being. What you can give, no other can give to the future of our precious children. to the future of the world where we live. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. Hear the song of peace within you. Heed the song of peace in your heart. Spring's new beginning shall lead to the harvest. Love will guide us on our way. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night.
Wow, that's so beautiful. Elise Bryant, thank you. Can we thank your cicada pips behind you?
Yeah, thank the cicada pips.
They're your
Love
pips.
you. Yes, yes, they're here having
And
fun, singing their little hearts out.
oh my goodness, and dancing. The seagulls are dancing. So you are Elise Bryant and the pips today.
Oh yeah, thank you. I feel good about that.
We're wishing you well on your Queen of the Night project. I can't wait to hear this. Daughter of Motown. That's what you are.
I am.
Detroit.
Hmm.
I can't wait to hear it. And please make sure you send us information about September 20th, Tuesday, September 20th.
Will do.
We
Yes.
people rallied up, keep people fired up. Everybody, Elise Bryant, give her a hand. Give her a hand. Let her
And
know. Let her know. Let her know. So grateful to you for taking time in your vacation to spend with us. We appreciate your time, your talents, your heart, your creativity, and your fire. You got fire on you. Thank you so much for that. All right. Wishing you lots of love today. Everybody, let's breathe that in. Love will guide us. Yes, that is my mantra for the day. Love will guide us. And I'm hoping you'll use it too. Let's see. Any announcements? Any announcements, Aaron? Okay. All right. Well, before we say our final goodbyes, I'm going to again extend an invitation to all the new people here today. Let us know who you are, where you're tuning in from, your city, your country, your county, and especially how you found us. And one of these days, the series creator Joe Rossi will give you a very special welcome. Okay. Oh, I have a quick thing. Some of you know that Maggie Wheeler and I are headed off to a retreat next month, or actually, it's coming up in a few days now. September, the third week of September, we will be conducting a workshop, Songs of Sustenance, that's comprises chants, spiritual songs of joy and healing. That's going to be in Boone, North Carolina. I went on the website today and I saw something from Joe Rossi. It was in the review section, but it was a preview of what people can anticipate from us. And I just want to thank you so much, Joe, for setting that up. So instead of a review, we're asking people to use this as an opportunity to preview the work that Maggie Wheeler and I do, especially with regards to communal singing. We appreciate comments from the daily antidoters who have been impacted by the work that Maggie and I and Elise do. So I'm going to put the link here. It is for the hold on, the Art of Retreat, the Art of Living Retreat Center, and this is the link to Maggie's and my page. And I would love to see some comments from y'all. Let's get active. Let's get active and show some love. So we definitely appreciate that. That's coming up in September. And as we get closer, I've got some new songs I might be able to present to you. Okay. They're calling me. I got to go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Let's give a huge hand to Elise Bryant. Let's give a huge, huge hand to Aaron for making it all flow so smoothly. And now I get to say goodbye to all the beautiful people. Elise, have a beautiful time on your vacation. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. Annette, great to see you in Cali. Another Caliite, Arlene in Berkeley. Glad having you here. Becky Kane, thank you for being here. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Stay cool, stay calm, stay cool. Dan in Vienna, Virginia, great to see you. Aloysius, thank you always for being here. Sheila from Florida, appreciate your presence. Martha in Oregon. Oh, okay. Martha is in Oregon. Susan G in Ohio, thank you for being here as always. Carolyn, hot Carolyn, hot girl Carolyn, that's what I'm gonna start calling you. Kathleen in Albuquerque, great to see you. Mabel and the Bears, always love having you here. Jamie in Victoria, thank you. Bonnie in Boise, lovely to see you, my friend. Kate in Charlottesville, thanks for being here. Luda, and that love. Appreciate you, Victoria, BC. Bob and Christiana sitting on a couch together. In Maryland, great to see you both.